Yo, what up, guys? So, following our initial analysis on gold, you can see that our last analysis finally it actually played out, where we said that in case the price drops to this very range here, which we represented with this shaded region here, that there was a probability of it going up, and then we donated the target with an arrow, which is this, which is here. So we saw gold get to as high as 2000. Let me get it accurately. We saw gold get to as high as $2048.79. Okay, and then the question is, what happens next? Right now, you can remember I told us in the last video that gold respects trend line. Gold has huge respect for trend line, so it pays huge attention to the trend line. So that being the case, we can see now that gold has actually broken out of it broke out of this resistance. This is the resistance I'm talking about. This yellow line here, that's the trend line resistance. It broke out of it and then went to this as high as $2048, over $2048. And what is happening now is that gold touched here and it's coming for a correction. It's coming for a correction. Many persons will be shorting, but then I don't think shorting is the right thing to do right now. I wouldn't be shorting this market. The reason why I wouldn't be doing that is because remember I told us that gold respects trend line. And if you can see very well here, you can see that if you can look very well here, you can see that currently gold is leaning on this trend line, so there is no need shorting it until it breaks this trend line. So if I was trading this, I would only wait for it to break this trend line before shorting it, because there is a probability of it, as it has hit this trend line, there is a probability of it continuing to go up. And we are doing this analysis on 1 hour. Okay, so using the 1 hour time frame, I would wait to see what happens here. Of course, it initially dropped here. Look at it. It dropped here, this red candle. But you can see this week. Remember that week denotes rejection. It dropped to this low. It dropped to a low of 2031.20, but then was rejected. It was rejected. Week means rejection, so it was rejected. And look at the next 1 hour candle. Look at what is happening now. So I wouldn't really, I neither would be longing nor would I be shorting right now. So I would wait to see what happens here. So checking this on 15 minutes time frame, let's also see. You see, 15 minutes time frame is already telling us that gold has actually that this trend line has held. Okay, that gold has respected that trend line. But then depending on the time frame, because I always encourage you people to analyze on 2 time frames, maybe your 15 minutes for entry and then your 1 hour for longer time frame examination. Okay, so that being the case, you can see what 15 minutes is showing. It's showing us that it has rejected this trend line. But then judging from 1 hour to look at what 1 hour is telling us, 1 hour is still telling us that this price action is still in the danger zone. Okay, so but then if I was trading, I would want to see either a bullish engulfing, and either that this currently 1 hour candle forms a bullish engulfing, okay, becomes more bullish than it currently looks, and then then I will long, or it breaks this very trend line. If it breaks the trend line, that's the ideal scenario where I would long. I would look forward to shorting it. And if I'm shorting it, where would I be targeting? Of course, I will be targeting somewhere around here, somewhere around this line. Let me donate it with a trend line. Sorry, not an indicator. Let me donate it with drawings. Sorry, that's not it. Donate it with drawing. I would be looking forward to. I would be targeting around. Get this. Okay. Rectangle. So if gold breaks this trend line, and then I'll be targeting somewhere around there. I'll be targeting to take my profit somewhere around there, somewhere around 2026 to $2024. The reason is very simple. The reason is that this is where this breakout occurred, and that is where there is a likelihood of this price coming to retest. So there is a likelihood of it coming to retest that place where it broke out from. Okay, and then in the event that the bulls are still in control, and then I decide to take a long, of course, we'll be looking forward to this high here. First of all, it needs to take out this high. This is the high, I mean. It needs to take out this high before any other thing. Okay, so looking forward to taking my profit around $2050 or thereabout. So that's the ideal situation. But remember what I said. Don't short until this trend line is broken, and don't long until this until there's information of a bullish engulfing or whatever confirmation it is, usually get before taking any long position. So wait for a full confirmation before taking any action. Right now, price is still in a precarious state. We don't know what it wants to do. So that's pretty much my outlook on gold. Today is Friday, so today is actually the last day of the trading week. Today is the last trading day of the trading week. So better be careful and don't get overly excited and manage your risk very well. I'll talk to you soon.